Take first question from Tim standing on your left.
Al, obviously you've played a whole lot of games and a whole lot of years to get to this moment. You're obviously enjoying it. Just what have the emotions of the past, I guess, half an hour or so been like as you've kind of had this reality finally sink in for you?
Man, I'm so grateful. I know I've said it before, but it's the glory to the Lord for me, for putting me in this position. It's been a lot of years. I don't think it's sunk in yet. I'm going through the motions right now, but I don't feel like it's over. This is an unbelievable feeling. Yeah, the confetti, everything's going on, but it just hasn't hit me yet.
Dave, on your right.
Al, I think you alluded to it up on the podium, but you had a meeting with Wick 8 years ago, and then kind of your eyes got distracted by the ring he was wearing. How does it feel for you to know you're going to be getting one size for your hand as well?
Wow. It was crazy because during free agency meetings in 2016, my agent and I, Jason Glushan, we were both sitting in the meeting, and we just kept looking at this enormous ring in Wick's hand, and we were just kind of, and we both after the meeting were like, did you notice that? Like it was just, that was the attention, and it's like, man, I never forget what Danny Ainge told me in that meeting. He said, you can win championships in many places, but there's nothing like winning in Boston and nothing like winning as a Celtic. And that stuck with me from that meeting, and I was like, man, like I'm trying to be great, and that's what I want. And the fact that it has happened, JT, JB stepping up in a big way and leading us, it's special.
Jay, standing in the back.
How did Joe impact this group and help take you to the next level? And then what did he show you kind of getting through the difficulty of how last season ended and then coming back probably a better coach?
Yeah, no question. We all know Joe was thrown into the fire last year, and I felt like he did the best he could. But I just think this year everything was different when we came in for workouts before training camp. He really, I felt like, put a sprint on everything, how he wanted it to be, how he wanted us to work, how he wanted us to carry ourselves, how determined he wanted us to be. And it started from there. That energy that he had translated to the assistant coaches, to us, to the training staff, everybody, and we just kind of follow suit. And I feel like this type of team is Joe Mazzulla ball. It's defending, being gritty, on offense, being able to everybody be a threat on the court at the same time. And everything that he wanted to do, he was able to accomplish. He always knew when to push the buttons. He's hard. He can be a little wacky sometimes, but that's what we appreciate about him. He truly cares about us, and he cares about what it means to be a Celtic.
David Aldridge, standing on the left.
Al, as a veteran who has been through a lot of wars over a lot of years, I just wonder what it's like for you to be in this city with all of the history of this franchise and the pressure that's on guys to hang one of those banners, and how you think you guys pushed through that this year.
Yeah, the first thing you have to do when you come here is you have to embrace that pressure. And I was okay with being in that position. I was okay if we were getting criticized and we weren't getting it done, because I understood what it means playing here. And to your point, finally overcoming that and winning and putting ourselves, with the greats, this is special. Our group, we've had a lot of hardships the last few years. Last year, heartbreaker against Miami, Game 7. Year before, Golden State. It's been building up, but this team has been resilient, and we've continued to work. I'm so proud of Jalen. I'm so proud of Jason. Those two guys continue to take a step forward. People, all year criticizing them, all that expectation, all that pressure. They did it. They've done it at a young age. They led our group. I'm just very proud of those guys, and to put everything aside and focus on winning.
Last question in the middle.
Al, what went through your mind when Peyton hit that heave at half court?
Man, That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He did that, and you just kind of take a glance at the other team, and it's one of those that it just kind of breaks your spirit, and then it just kind of fueled us. But Peyton, man, like that just sums it up. It was, so ups and downs for him not knowing what to expect, when to play, when not to play. And he is the kind of guy that he is a big-time player. And it's hard because we have a lot of guys. But, man, him stepping up, cold, ready, not afraid of the moment, taking the shot. And, man, as soon as he shot it, like, I don't know how you guys felt, but I was like, man, this dude, he's about to knock it down. Like, this is crazy. So, man, the fact that he knocked it down, like, that was huge. That was special.
Thank you, Al.
All right. Oh.